Yes, I do. This would be Johnson McCulley at the table getting ready to rack the balls. No, I'm not. Looks like they're getting ready to start, but they haven't started. And you hear me. Can Jeremy hear me? Here we are, getting ready to. Here we are. Looks like we're getting ready to start here. They are starting. Okay. So looks Wilson and Hurst will have the opening break here. Hello, Miss Amy.
All righty.
Sure.
Can you hear me now, Brett?
I can hear you now.
Can you guys hear us in the chat room? Get my mic a little closer. So
Amy just puts a little monkey emoji there. I don't know if that means a monkey could do our job or what.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so let me get that text out of there now because they are started. Welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. You are watching the 2017 Southwest Regional Championships here in Fort McDowell, Arizona. I love this casino.
Oh, it's great here.
The Wekopa. Wekopa. This is an event I love because I can go take a dip in the pool every night. It was a cool 106 today.
Yeah, just a bit chilly.
Bill,
only 106 today.
Bill Stock lives down here now. And I said, dude, I'm going to go out and have a cigarette. He says, well, I'll come talk to you. So we go outside and he goes, oh, it's so much nicer today. There's a breeze.
106 degree breeze.
All right, so this is a race to 4 Scotch doubles. The teams alternate shots. He shoots, she shoots. He shoots, she shoots. I was going to go to a joke there, but it slipped away.
We can all be thankful for that.
Yeah, you can. Okay, Brett, you're not on the right thing because you're froze up. I can't see the chat room.
I think that little...
There we go.
I think that's
So welcome everybody. This should be a really good match. This is the first match of the tournament.
Yep. I believe there was 28 teams.
28 teams, yep. It's a pretty good turnout.
And they're just getting started. Everybody's just come straight from work. Drove in here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're going into the... We will be playing through Monday. There's probably going to be matches on Monday because it's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, this is always one of my favorite tournaments to come to. The people are great here. The hotel is nice.
It is a very friendly hotel.
They're always really happy to see us because they haven't had a whole lot going on here during the summer. It's so hot. So we're kind of the first big event that comes in, and this kind of kicks off their busy season. So the banquet people are always happy to see us.
Okay, it says we have no viewers at the moment.
I show we have 10.
You're showing 10 over there?
I'm showing 10.
That's weird.
And I think that's actually in millions, so that'd be 10 million.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It's free. There's no excuse for people not to be watching. People on the East Coast have been off work for hours.
Oh, we do got somebody in the chat room. All right.
Silver One Pocket King says, thanks for the stream. Hey, we enjoy bringing it to you.
Make sure to spread it out. Let everybody know, badboys.tv. Subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers and likes we get allows us to keep bringing it to you for free. That was good. Let's see. There we go. I want to get that small TV out of the corner. No need to do that. We can switch back and forth from the views.
Yeah, it's a little different angle we can show, and you can kind of get a feel for the room here.
Well, he hit that a little harder than he wanted.
I think he's okay. He took the pocket back, you know.
Yeah, but I think he might have gave him the 12.
I think he's left her the 12, and that's what he didn't want to do.
Right. Give up that 12. They can get out from there. But
yeah. Yeah, should be shooting off the rail, so it's not a...
It's not a friendly angle.
It's not a...
But she's definitely looking at it.
It's not a duck, let's put it that way.
So if you're in the chat room, let us know where you're from. It's always cool to see where people are watching us from. Well,
Yeah,
I've seen this lady play before. She plays pretty good.
Yeah, this is a good match to start off with. These four
Yeah,
always are.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he left it for her, but it wasn't a duck.
So what do you do here? You go ahead and shoot that 6? Or shoot a combo?
Yeah, I shoot probably the 3-7 combo.
Well, there's another option. If you want to take it, you can duck. Oh, got the telestrator. You could just shoot the 5, take the cue ball, and put it right in this area if you wanted to.
Yeah, I like to shoot. I'm not thinking safe here, but I think
No, but
she may be though.
well, I think she's playing the carom.
Oh,
Nice shot.
That was very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that was very nice. And if she doesn't make it,
yeah, that was a nice two-way shot.
Yeah, and she hit that perfect.
That's why
Good
I
ball
like
speed.
leaving the 6 there because it
Well,
is blocking, you know, the 15.
Yeah, it holds that 15 to 1 pocket.
Yeah. Now I might think about shooting it.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of like the 6, then get on the 2, the 3, the 5.
It all depends. I mean, that's the thing I love about Scotch doubles is it just depends on what your partner is comfortable shooting.
Well, and with the open communication now, they can actually.
And she hit that good.
She
Real
did,
good.
She did. No, it looks like he's got the angle. He could shoot the 3 and draw back for the 2, but he's taking the 2 now.
Yeah, it's a fairly easy shot, and you just go over and back across, and he's going to go 2, 2, 2.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, boy.
She's got a little
Surprised
bit
he didn't pull that back a little farther.
It's funny, on the monitor, it looked like it was a little.
It looked like it was going to like hit the 5 there for a second.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Well, don't forget to tell your friends, September 12th, is it 12th to the 17th? We will be doing the Northwest 8-ball championships. We'll be streaming that to you for free.
Yeah, that's right.
I got to get.
It's either the 11th or the 12th.
You know,
I have to look.
I got the commercial on here too. I just brain dead on dates all of a sudden.
According to my calendar, it's the 12th.
Yeah, 12th to the 17th. We'll be streaming anybody that wants to play. You still got time to sign up. That's going to be a great event. We'll get enough bodies at this event, and they will do 2 events a year. And we got somebody coming from another casino that I'm not gonna name that casino yet. But one of the big wigs is coming from another casino, and if they like what we're doing there, they want to do a tournament in their casino. So, good turnout at one, could turn into 3 events a year.
That's right. Pool players got to get out there and support the events if they want them.
Well, now
So Silver One Pocket King is from New York City.
New York. Shout out to New York.
Yeah.
So what do you do here, Brett? I like to just shoot the 9 in, because the angle's a little funky, and leave an angle on the 12 so you can shoot the 12 on the side and just roll up for the 15. That is the 15, right?
Yeah, it is.
Might have come up a little too high.
Now, though, you could shoot the 15 and just
shoot it in the side.
Just kind of soft draw it down.
They're like in the 50-yard line there on both of these balls, actually.
They're not ideal, but I think they're going to get out.
I think you could shoot the 12 easier. Go there, and just the cue ball is going to naturally come here.
If it goes too far, then it's easier to get in trouble playing shape off the 12 to the 15 than it is 15 to the 12. But he's going to go with the 12.
I just can't tell if he's got the right angle to follow and go up, with a little bit of inside. I really think the cue ball is going to come this way.
Yeah, which is fine as long as he doesn't come too far.
Right.
Oh, he tried to go above it.
He had some room. Look at that. He hit that good.
Well, he fell a little short, but she should be okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad. He hit that pretty good. Well, all she has to do is shoot and make it. Make sure she doesn't get that cue ball over into that area. And he'll be good on the 8. You just don't want to roll forward. Somebody asking for the chopper cam.
Oh, Calvin and Caitlin want the chopper cam.
We don't have it set up here. We don't have the cameras that I got set up right now are as high as we can get in this place. I want to put that thing up on we got a boom. Oh, just hit it a little heavy. I'd like to put that on the boom, and maybe we'll be able to do that by the end of the week. I got to go get a couple bolts. But the problem is the chopper cam's a little heavy. So when you put it on the boom, I got to have like 20 pounds of weight to...
You got to have a good counterweight.
Yeah.
He put a good stroke on that one.
But Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll have some time. I can get off. Go get some bolts and we can put that thing up right.
So Caitlin's crying because.
Well, you know, you got to keep them wanting.
She tuned in just for the chopper cam.
Yeah, you got to keep them wanting.
We thought she liked the sound
If I
of
give
our
it to them,
voices,
if we give them a chopper cam every time they ask for it, then
it wouldn't be special.
Right.
You sound a lot like my dad when I was growing up. I didn't believe it then either.
Yeah, no kidding. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Boy,
Good.
it's a good thing that ball
Yeah,
was there.
good thing you got a double kiss there. Okay, which team is that?
That is Wilson and Hurst.
All right.
They take a 1-0 lead.
See, on the two screens here, I lose the mouse. What? What the heck? Dude. Okay, let's try this again. All right. There we go.
Hey.
Well, now I want to
Good
make
job,
sure.
good job.
Yes, the screen goes on both. Yeah, thanks for Kevin Ross for fixing the scoreboard for us because we didn't know.
Oh, yeah, we'd have to do it.
Yeah,
on
you'd have
both.
to switch to both screens. So
he showed
Kevin
us.
Ross at Railbirds Production. They helped us out quite a bit at Nationals. Really good people. Check out their streams. If after you've seen all ours, go check out theirs.
There's a lot of we have a lot of competition out there for streams today.
Oh yeah, no, they posted stuff today. They didn't.
Turning
I don't think they're
started today.
Yeah.
Because Earl won his first match, and they were showing his finger. He's got his fingers taped up. Like,
Oh, is he doing that again?
oh, good
With
gosh.
the 2-inch extensions?
Huge. Oh, huge.
See, I would outlaw that. I wouldn't allow it.
Supposedly it's because his fingers hurt when he plays pool. I'm like,
Oh, please.
I
So he
just-
makes him 2 inches taller.
yeah, I don't think it should
Whatever.
be legal, but whatever.
Last year, he was wearing ass weights.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Hey,
Somebody needs to send that off to
we got Tim
Joe
Foley
Rogan.
from Rockford, Illinois.
Rockford, Illinois. All right.
They're all over the place. Caitlin says there's only one stream she's going to watch.
That's my girl.
And then she named off some weird company. Well, I guess the Texas Open is going right now too. But I think
Man, I
that's,
feel for everybody down
I
there.
think that's pay-per-view though.
That is just absolutely brutal stuff happening.
I think they're in Austin. But the Houston Open, I heard, is still a go.
Well, that's what,
It's
a week?
coming up. It's
couple
coming up,
weeks away?
Yeah, another week or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I heard, the pool halls in Houston were not affected. I don't know how, but
Just the humidity that would be in the air with all that water, and you would think would be bad on stuff.
It would be some tough conditions, I'm sure.
Well, the news really hasn't covered a whole lot, but, and of course I don't want to talk about it too much on here because somebody will come back later and watching this and go, what are they talking about? But, you know, they talk about all the flooding, but there's a chemical plant down there that's already had one explosion because they lost the equipment to keep the chemicals cool. And I've been trying to see it on the news, and I think it's only been mentioned like in a 2-second blip.
Really?
Yeah, and they're expecting 2 or 3 more buildings to just blow up because they can't keep the chemicals cool. Yep, this table is set up a little more like a one-pocket game.
This will be a strategic game.
And now it's going to be who can move the best, make the right choices. Really, if that 15-14 goes in the lower right corner, she got a nice bump there. Let's see if we can get a view here. I think he can shoot that right like that, and that ball will pull just into the pocket.
I think the 12 is on, huh? I don't know.
Well, from here,
Hard to tell.
you know, you'll get a little bit of drag. I mean, the 10 ball's still in there. I would prefer to be shooting at it
Probably we can't tell if they're froze. That's
that direction.
a lot. You are correct if they are froze. He's looking at it. And he's just called it, so they must be froze. Because I wouldn't take this on if they were. Oh, he threw it too much.
Yeah, threw it too much. But he owns that pocket at the moment.
Yeah, and that's really about all they had to shoot at. We're going to see a safety here. I like coming out just thinning that 6 and try to make the 12 and leave them right there.
Yeah, where you want to take the 6 though? Or I mean the cue ball.
Leave it right
You're
there.
saying the cue ball off
Yeah,
the 6
yeah,
into the 12.
yeah,
Okay. Because
yeah.
he's looking at shooting the 6 into the 12.
I don't like that.
No, I agree with you.
I like to just thin the
And
6
actually,
use the cue ball to make that.
Yeah, because he just gave up that ball. Because now they're just going to shoot that ball into the 6.
Yeah, now they can shoot the 15 into the 6.
Yeah.
Block it again.
And I think that's the smarter shot there.
Yeah, had he used the cue ball, the cue ball was sitting about where the 6 ball is now.
Right.
There's no shot.
Yeah, they'd have to, if they wanted to make that.
Kayla was saying, yeah, and the Fire Ant Islands. Yeah, I was hearing about that. They actually can build themselves into a raft.
Yeah, did you see that? That was impressive. They actually showed it on the news this morning.
Just insane how adaptable some animals are.
Damn critter.
Rick's a popular guy.
Yeah, no, I just
Leaves his phone on.
leave
so
a message.
Everybody knows how popular he is.
Just leave a message.
Well, we're getting some space between these balls, but they're still laying pretty tough. You got the 2 and the 13 over there. And you still got 2 of each in the rack areas.
Is the sound okay, everybody? Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
You know,
If he's got the 4, shoot it now.
boy, yeah, I was going to say, I like doing something with this 4 early.
I think.
That's not a ball you want to leave there.
Yeah, he can make it now. Nice shot.
You know, he comes here every year, and I think he's probably shot that shot a few times in his life.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all 4 of the ones we're watching right
He
now.
doesn't get too excited. He doesn't see too much he hasn't already seen on the pool table. And his son,
What to do, what
his
to
son
do.
is a heck of a pool player. I don't know if he's here.
Does the, what is that, the 7.5? Does the 7.5 go into the 6? It might.
Not from where the cue ball is.
Why not? She
Oh.
can hit that.
Okay, maybe she can.
I'd go for it. Hit
Yeah,
that with draw, break those 2 out, run that ball right into there. And then it's all over. Yeah, he might be a little too straight on here to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know if he can run into that 2 or the 13. Can't tell if what kind of angle he's got or if he's just dead straight. Would we have these matches scheduled at an hour, hour and a half?
Oh, probably an hour and a half, maybe even 2. I don't know. Kenny did the schedule.
Singles start tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, at noon.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
This is just one of those tournaments you have to work around the final 4 or 6 in every
That's right.
single division.
The Scotch Devils division will most likely finish on Monday night.
Don't laugh. It's happened.
Oh, it's happened, yeah.
We had one year, we had a woman she was in the Scotch final. Yeah, last year. She was in the Scotch finals, the women's finals, the team finals. It was just.
Oh, look at this. You didn't see that combo.
Yeah, but now what?
Now what? It's her shot. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, he's like, I made mine.
That's right. That's. Everybody can hear us. Or at least Caitlin and Calvin can. Are you guys actually watching on separate computers?
They're probably sitting on their couch watching TV.
On their own laptops.
Yeah, watching
Chatting.
Netflix on the TV.
Chatting with us.
Oh, hey, Calvin, just if you're still listening, I got my Fire Stick. It's the bomb. Well, she made a good attempt there. If she had got that 13 to drop, they would have been in deep, deep trouble. That was a very good attempt.
Caitlin says she's playing Destiny with her phone in her lap. Hey, there's nothing wrong with multitasking.
Well, I think he's got to leave that 13 there.
I often have pool and football on, or pool and...
Yeah, I think he's got to shoot that 14 ball.
Well, yeah.
He has to. If he shoots that 13 now, he opens the door for them.
But I think, looks like he could go into those balls off the 13 possibly.
Oh, you got to make it then, and you got to not making the shot. You got to make. You got to make the break. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. And
I don't like that.
He's left her the 15, but I don't think.
Well, even if she shoots it just to play it safe, I mean, the 3's on one side, the 2's on the other.
Well,
the stripes have the disadvantage here.
Safety, you just roll it forward.
Unless she can make it and roll past she's going to bump the 12 and roll past the 8, so the 11 ball's next.
That would be the 10.
Whatever it is. Well, you got a bigger screen you're looking at over there. I guess I could make this screen big. Oh, she hit that good. I don't know if she left the window for it in the bottom left corner, though. Hold on. I can go big screen. Yeah, that didn't really change much for me. Yeah, no. Brett's over here watching it on 29-inch screen TV, 2 inches from his face.
I know, these conditions, I really feel like I need a 60-inch TV, you know.
Well, he's on the rail now, and I don't think the 10 goes in the lower left.
Yeah, this computer screen I'm looking at kind of makes these bar tables look like the
But it does go in the lower right. It really had to go right here. So he's got the right angle to shoot that in the, and just roll forward, he's going to be right here.
It's about all he can do.
Yeah, and then she can shoot. Put that there. And that's probably going to hit the 2 ball, leaving him straight for the 8 on the side. Whoa, did you see that straight line there?
Wow.
That's what I see.
But in reality.
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot he can do. He's so close to the rail. You try to do something too much, you get in trouble.
This is where so many guys, they'll jack up, try to fire this ball in. Yep, he's not jacking up.
He can get crazy.
He rolled. Oh, he's safe.
Look at this.
Wow.
Hit that perfect.
Nice shot.
I'm too aggressive to even try that shot.
That was well.
It's going to work out really good for him there. He hit that perfect. Again, we'd like to say thank you, everybody, for watching Bad Boys TV. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe and spread the word. The more subscribers we get and the more likes we get, the easier it is for us to keep bringing these streams to you for free. And we all know how you guys like free. I like free.
It's about the only thing I can afford anymore. And even then, I got to make payments.
You got to keep the wife happy.
Hey, I'm working. She's picking up a new car as we speak. I don't think I'm going to make enough at this tournament to...
You'll make enough at this tournament to put gas in it for a week.
There you go.
And at that, you'll be overpaid. Oh, I think he's going to go 2 rail. I think what he's going to do is try into that 2 ball. I'm thinking he's going to try to make it there, but that's a tough order. Just to hit it good enough when you only got that little bit of a, he's only got, 2 tips of ball to play with right there.
Just wants to make sure he hits one of those solids and gets a rail.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
You don't want to give a ball in hand.
And he did not. No. Look. He hit it pretty good, just not hard enough. I mean, if you can come anywhere between here, chances are you're going to hit either the 2 or the 5. But
he just couldn't get enough on it.
No. That's a tough order because, like I said, he only had a little bit of the ball he could hit the tip with.
Well, she can take care of this 10. Slide him up for the 11, the 8.
Yeah, slide to the right and back a little.
They'll be halfway home.
Okay,
she didn't slide anywhere.
Nope.
And she's giving him an angle that's...
taking him to the wrong side. I don't think... It's tough to tell from here, but I don't think it goes by between the 5 and the 2.
No, it doesn't.
I think he's going to have to put some stuff on it and try to get the cue ball on this side.
I think he'll try to get below it, play it inside. We'll see. Oh. Wow.
Oh.
That cue ball.
Oh.
No problem.
Oh. I like it when I'm right.
Yeah, let's mark it down. This was...
There's not enough paper left. I used it all up the last couple of times, marking all the rights.
It's only 3 times a year, so we'll mark this one down. Oh. She kind of pulled the trigger quick on that one. Head was moving.
Yeah. Gotta take your time, just like the last shot.
Well, she's got the 3. Gonna have to play that 5 probably on the side.
At the very least, you make the 3. You gotta... Come on, come on. Well, at the very least, he could play safe here. He can shoot the 5 into the rail and just roll the cue ball up behind the 2.
Could.
Anything else, it's a crapshoot on your shape.
Could bank it and
then you'll be banking the 2 next too.
No, you follow forward and leave the cue ball up above the 2. I don't know. From our angle, it looks. He looks like he's playing safe. And well done. Live to shoot another shot.
Well, hopefully everybody's getting a clear view because my laptop keeps going to the refresh mode.
Internet is a little bit of a problem here sometimes.
Yeah.
In fact, just cell coverage can be
Dude.
hit and miss.
I have to be out in front of the building to get cell. My room, 0 cell reception.
Oh, I get some. Of course, I'm on the 2nd floor, so.
Isn't that weird? Because, like, you still have a floor above you. But, like, when we're driving across country, we'll be down in a little valley and I'll have great cell phone. Then I go up on top of the hill that's, like, right there. Nothing. And you'd think, hey, there's nothing in the way here, you know?
Right. That's exactly right.
But nope, no cell phone. Well, he's got a tough one.
He's pretty much just got to kick to one of the side rails and call it in the corner. This one is a lot easier. This one assures you're going to hit it. I mean, I think it's a little...
Yeah, but hit it a little too high, you could scratch in the lower left. You hit it dead on and miss and doesn't make it, you're going to leave them straight on the 2 ball.
Okay, he did call it. I was like, please call it.
Well, yeah, you got to call it.
Seen people not do that.
He hit that.
Oh, he made it.
Perfect.
Oh, yes.
What a shot.
Wow. All right.
I'll call that
Wilson and Hurst take a 2-0.
pocket speed.
Pocket speed, yeah. And they will have the break in game number 3. Sometimes you play the right shot and it just doesn't pay off.
No, it happens.
Yeah, especially on the bar, too.
I've seen it happen on the big table, too.
Oh, yeah, somebody always can make the miracle shot against you.
Sorry about that. Didn't feel that one coming on.
Got a little choked up, did you?
Oh. That's terrible, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just the internet.
Yeah.
It's not a...
Don't know why I do that. See, it refreshed and froze right up. Huh.
Nice break. Hit him real solid. Made a ball.
Yeah, it's
Cue ball, center
just
table.
not going to play on my laptop. Maybe what we'll do is have Kenny put the chat room on the other TV tomorrow.
Well, the chat room seems to. I don't know.
I like to chat with my people in the chat room a little bit.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Well, yeah, that way they know you're there. You're paying attention. They're the ones that are making the effort to watch it live.
Yeah, I never watch this live. I always go back and watch this afterwards.
Live from the past.
I go back and watch and go, damn, what was I thinking?
Well, that's weird. On my phone, it doesn't even show it live. Yeah, there it goes. All right, my bad. Well, this is a better spread, but got him in a little bit of a tougher position there. Yeah, it's just the internet here because it's playing good on my phone. So that's good. Nice shot. Come up wherever you are. There you go. Now you can take care of the, if that want to go on the side.
I don't know if that 15 goes in the side or not.
Well, if it doesn't, looks like she can shoot the 13 though. Right there. Just try to bring the cue ball out to here so he can shoot this ball.
We'll see.
Something like that.
She's looking.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Well, we got Dwayne Payne as our referee here.
We're going to have to make sure we get him out of the room once in a while.
Yeah, he said, I'll just work the whole event.
Yeah, I know he will if you don't run him out of here.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you don't have to do that. First couple rounds in the morning, you know, there's enough of us here to rotate. But it is nice having an official ref here so that we can not have to run from the streaming booth to make a call on the other side of the room.
Tournament desk is a pretty busy place right now.
Oh, I know.
They're all
Got that first round going now. It's
they're
just
all
sit
on
and
their
wait.
phones.
Sit and wait, sit and wait.
Well, that's going to bring McKay and Macaulay Johnson to the table.
Well, they need this game. You do not want to let your opponent get a 3-0 lead in a race of 4.
No, that hole gets pretty deep.
This game is really critical. They're 4 balls in a funky place.
Yeah, but I think it goes.
You can get on the 1 ball from the 5. If she could shoot the 5 right now and just stop it, I think the 1 ball's right there. If the 4 goes in the lower left, you could shoot the 1 and just draw back into the 8.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that 5 goes because that 7 is a little. I don't like shooting that. She's looking at the 5. What she really needs to do is walk around the table and look at where she needs to stop for that one.
Yeah, so we got a viewer from Wisconsin. Welcome to the room.
Watch the World Cup of Pool, yeah.
Oh, so the chat room's working over there?
Yeah.
Just not the video. Isn't that weird? All right, as long as the chat room's working.
Yeah, Austria played awfully good in that match.
Yeah.
Albin Ocean's kind of on top of the world right
Yeah,
now.
he's on fire. And he just seems to have Shane's number.
Yeah, lately.
He just plays. Honestly, I think he plays 2 balls better when he plays against Shane.
Be nice to see him come to the States and play.
Oh.
That 4 is getting a little tighter.
Yeah, it just got a whole lot tougher.
Well,
I don't know if she can shoot the 4 with some follow and roll into the 1 to make it, but she's going to make that his problem anyway.
She's going to play the 6 and let him work. He made that mess. He's going to get the work.
Yeah, she could shoot that and carry him into the 1 to there.
I think the 4 is a little low. I don't know. On the TV, it looks like it's doable, but when I look out at the table, I'm like, I don't.
Well, unless she pulls off something phenomenal here, he's going to have the same shot I just said, but from a farther away distance. And he doesn't have that either. Did she call a safe? Because he ain't getting up.
She did. That's smart. Very good shot. I didn't. We can't really hear what the players say out there.
No, and I didn't see I didn't see a signal or anything, but I just think jack up a little bit and just bank that 14. Well, you don't try to make it, just call it safe, but just bank it that way. So the cue ball just slides over into this area.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you're not opening things up.
Right.
Looks like she's going to put the 14 in that group and come off.
No, you might bump something out or not get to a rail.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think that helps you. And I think he can hit the 1.
Well, he might be able to hit the edge of the 1, but no, they're not helping him. I mean, they're tying stuff up.
Yeah, when you're tying your own. I mean, the other team's balls were already tied up.
But even if he hits that 1, it looks like that cue ball could be headed right for that corner pocket.
Well, he opened it up now. Sure, they can shoot the 14, but I think the 9 and see these 2 are tied up.
Yeah.
And if he puts that cue ball, that 1 ball goes in the corner with a breakout. So very interesting. Yeah.
The aggressive shot here would be to shoot the 11 and go into everything.
Yeah, you got to shoot it with some inside. And he's going to try to just use the 8. Yep.
Good shot. He controls that cue ball very well.
Yeah, he does.
Looks like Bill and his partner won their first one. I see him carrying a score sheet over.
Yeah, is Glenna not in the chat room?
No,
she's like, yes, Bill is out of the house.
That's right. She's out
party on.
She's partying.
Well, well, well. With the lighting in here, just, well, I don't know. I guess the screen is a little clearer on the, it looks a little fuzzy on this TV. It might be the TV because the frozen picture on my laptop looks pretty clear.
Yeah, it's interesting lighting in here. You got these big, round, yellow.
Well, you know, and I had him
lines.
turn those off to see if it would take that yellow off of there, and it doesn't.
Yeah, really.
No, it doesn't. Just makes everything a little bit darker. Well,
But it's really, you know, with this blue cloth, it's really not too bad.
well, if she would have hit that really hard, the one would have went in the side, or it was headed that direction.
Just didn't get a rail.
Nope. No, she was going to have to hit that a lot harder, even if she hit it clean. Or you had to hit the one super thin coming back up, and cue ball go back up table and hit the rail. Keeping an eye on Dwayne over there.
Not keeling over yet.
He's made like probably 5 or 6 calls.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Good boy.
That's the funny thing about this tournament. Well, you know, he made a call on the first table here, which was crap.
Yeah, we never got to do that.
Because it's always the other side of the room. It's never the table close to you.
Nope. When he came in last night, I see these tables over here. Yeah, that's where all your calls going to be.
Yeah. It's amazing how that happens, too. Well, ball in hand. I'm not sure.
Just going to break those out, play safe.
I don't like that option because she left him the 4-ball on the side. Yep. And then he'll drift the cue ball over here like this. And the 1 ball goes on the other side.
This is not an easy shot. I'm telling you.
Well, with ball in hand, I liked putting the cue ball here, shooting that ball,
And
just
then breaking those out.
yeah. Because then you don't have to do anything special. It's just a nice, everything's headed that direction.
That's where it's good to practice straight pool. You see those kinds of breakouts.
But, all right, this shot is makeable. And it's makeable in a situation where the cue ball should end up perfect for the 1 ball on the other side. It ain't easy, but it's makeable. It's tough to see them when they're that close together.
Yeah.
But I think it leaves him so the cue ball will hit the rail right there.
Oh, he overcut
Wow, he
it.
overcut it. But look at the shape on the 1. But he overcut that big time.
Okay. Had he made it, the cue ball would not be there.
No, and it probably would have hit that 11 head on, and he wouldn't have had a shot. I don't think he needed to. Like I said, I think he could just hit it with a little bit of low center and just pocket speed it over there, and I think he'd have been good. But any shot where you're the cue ball's that close to the object ball is tough.
Playing in a bar tournament, and the guy go, "Oh man, I had my shape." I'm thinking,
Oh, yeah.
You dummy, if you had made the ball, you wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, your cue ball would have been somewhere else.
But those are the people. It's like, all right, let's gamble after.
So, you know, I'm paying Bill to be here to commentate. Somebody needs to go tell him he doesn't get a break between his matches. He's got to jump in the booth.
Yeah.
Well, well, well.
said his shift didn't start till tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know how people live here and if you have to work outside, because the heat just sucks the life right out of me.
You'd get acclimated to it.
I guess. I don't know, the guy that came and fixed the truck yesterday, he's laying on he's on a creeper, but he's under the truck, and I can just feel the heat, you know, coming off the pavement. I'm like, dude, you sure you don't need some water or something? He's like, oh, no, I'm fine. I mean, I'm dropping pounds by the minute, just sweating. My head is just sweating.
Watching him fix the
Oh, and I'm like, okay, well, you need to hurry up because I need to go hit the air conditioner here before I pass out.
It didn't take him too long to.
No, it was just an airline that he said they had put it together wrong. So he had to get in there and
we had
fix the fittings and stuff.
Kind of one of those load in from hells yesterday. Truck wouldn't
air up, so he couldn't release the brakes. And then the pallet jack broke.
Yeah, about 12
Look at that shot.
About
She
12
hit that
tables
perfect.
in, the pallet jack breaks. It just seemed like it was one thing after another.
Yep. Hey, we're at a pool tournament, and there's millions of people in worse situations.
All right, so Wilson and Hurst take advantage of that opportunity, and they are now on the hill.
Yeah, they're putting the hurt on them.
Yeah, they're kind of getting a little help.
Yeah, well, you know, they're not shooting bad. It's just a couple of misses.
Mistakes, but
It's who's making the mistake at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And then the safety battle. Isn't that weird? That the chat room works and the picture just freezes. And you know what, dude? Go back on the screen. Move that forward. Go to the end of the red line and move it forward. Did we accidentally pause the screen?
No.
I don't know what's going on there.
You can't pause live TV.
Oh, yeah, you can. You got the DVR feature. You know what's funny is how many people didn't know that. So, and I played it off like, hey, Bad Boys technology. You can go to Bad Boys, watch us on YouTube. Just click on the screen and pause it so you can go to the bathroom, come back, and poof, hit play. And you're right where you left off. People were like, oh my God, it's so cool. How'd you guys get that? Like,
how did we get that?
It's called YouTube, dude. It is a great feature, though. I love it. I go back and watch matches, and it's like, oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, cool, I can pause.
YouTube has just exploded into, it's like
It's a beast of its own.
Well, you can learn anything. I mean, it's like, oh, how do I fix my truck? Well, get on YouTube, There's a lady built a house from watching videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's insane.
If you want to learn it, you can.
Want to learn how to play pool? Watch our stream on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, Big A and Johnson McCauley gotta pick it up here.
Well,
can't lose this one or it's over.
That 9 is sure laying. But
well,
I think if you
and I'd go after it right now.
No, I would play the 12 and get the angle to go into it off the 10. I'd just kind of roll this 12 in and get an angle.
I like popping it off right now. Shoot it, hit it, go right at it right now, because then you could bump that out and the cue ball should come this way. And if you don't pull back far enough, you're going to hit and go this way. But that's a matter of choice. It's what you're comfortable with. Yeah. Now she's got to do it the other way.
Yeah, I don't know if she's got enough angle.
She's got to put some inside on it now, which makes it tougher to make the 10. And she's got to put a pop on it.
Yep, she's going to have to pop this one a little bit.
And with the shorter angle there, you could easily go right by those 3 balls. Just like that.
Yep. Yep. She needed a little more angle.
Yep.
He rolled it in just a little too soft. Well, starting with ball in hand.
Yeah.
God, the 4's ugly. The 2's ugly.
Yeah, but the 4 you could get right now. You can use the 1, go off the rail, off the 11, and clear it right out. And he's going to just play it safe. Yeah, I like using the 1.
Yeah, I'd shoot the 3 and then use the 1.
Right.
Yeah.
But, you know, use the 1 to get that one out of there. You got the 5 and the 6 to take swings at breaking out the 2. Yeah, shoot the 3, shoot the 1. Yep, that's what you want to do. Yep. Can't argue with what they're doing because they're winning.
Yeah, it's a little hard to be critical of a team that's winning 3-0.
I'm not critical. Just giving my opinion. He's going to play it and try to hook the cue ball behind the 4, maybe. Yep, and he nailed it. He nailed it. Yeah. He may. I don't think so. I don't think he can even get the edge of the 13. He'll have to kick it. But one little mistake, and Wilson and Hurst put you in a cave and won't let you out. Put the hammer on you. Yep. Oh, well, fortunate roll there. Tied up the 5 and the 3. If that's my partner, I want her to shoot the 1 and roll forward a little bit so that I can shoot the 6 and pull into the 3-5 and break them apart.
Yeah. The 3 will actually go.
Yeah, it's a little tight with that
is.
13 sitting right there, but
She's going to shoot that 1.
yeah, I think she's going to stop. Well, she might have got that perfect.
She got you right where you wanted. You know, the other thing is I think you could shoot that 6 and then play the 3 and the
other side. Yeah.
You go into balls, just never, you know, got to be careful going into it. If you freeze to the 3, you got no shot.
No, yeah, no, I wouldn't hit it that solid, but I like to pull into it and just nudge the 3 to get separation and have the cue ball be open for the 4.
Oh,
you know, he just played it safe.
It's just like it's like a boa constrictor.
He's just gonna choke you to death, smother you.
Yep. Not gonna let him get started. Just have a coach, he'd say, "Don't give him any air."
Well,
got your foot on their throat. Just keep applying pressure.
They're in a jam here. They're gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah. just called something.
I'll tell you right now, I'd be tempted to just get that 9 out of there. You know?
She's kicking at the 10.
Yeah, but
she made sure he knew it wasn't froze.
Right. But they got the 4 up there. They got the, yeah. I call the 9 on the left side. Well, and just shoot and stop. It's hard to tell from here, but I think she's got the whole ball. Maybe not.
No, I don't think she
No.
does.
But
that 8's sticking out there quite a ways.
That's what I like.
You go into that 9, you're going to leave the 4 easy.
Right. You're going to leave the 4 anyway. And break out. But tied up.
I was going to say.
Yeah, but
She shouldn't leave much at all.
The 2 ball.
That was really pretty nice.
Yeah, well, and she could just shoot the 6 like that.
Yeah. I'd be looking at, I'm playing a safe out there.
Actually, I would probably nick the 3. It's so bad of an angle right here. I think she's going to shoot the 6, but
she's going in this.
if you could nick the 3 and bump the 8 out, but well, and there's enough separation there now that the 6 can be made. The cue ball's in the right spot. So we got the shaft master here. And Rick's picks.
Yeah.
We get Delaney to walk out in front of the camera tomorrow with the new Bad Boys Ultimate Team Gear shirt on. She won't do it. We'll have to chase her with the camera.
Good luck. Good luck getting her.
I'll get her.
Good luck getting her. Yeah.
I'll get her. I mean, I might have to Facebook Live her so she can't catch me.
You got to go put something on, sprinkle something on the table and have her go over and back.
Yeah. Hey, can you clean table, TV table?
Yeah. They were complaining could use quick clean that table. Yeah, she doesn't want to be seen out there. She doesn't want to be heard up here.
Oh, it took us, what, 3 years to get her on the mic? She'll get on the mic now. But
once in a while when she has to. But if Kenny or I are sitting there, so, hey, make this
Yeah, she's like, here.
Here.
You need to make this announcement.
Here's the mic. Can you make an announcement? And how do you tell her no? You know?
Yeah, Bill just wandering around.
Needs a new shirt. He's got the wrong state.
Yeah, he's in Arizona wearing an Alaska shirt. Well, it started with an A.
I used to live in that state that started with A.
Talk about extremes, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's what my daughter was saying about that storm. She goes, I was in some pretty big storms when I lived in Alaska, but you kind of just knew what to expect. I was like,
yeah, it's funny because when I lived up there, they'd get these winds. It'd be like 80-mile-an-hour winds, and they'd just go, high winds today.
Yeah.
And then you get down south, and there's like some rain, and, I'm not going to say hurricane, but, severe storms. And you got 40, 50-mile-an-hour winds, and you're like, really?
She said she thought there was some big rainstorms in Alaska, but she had she had no idea.
Yeah, no. No, you get down here, down in the States. I think we were in Louisiana one time, and it just started raining, dude. And I swear to God, the raindrops seemed like they were, like softball size, just the drops. It was like, blah. Yeah. And it decides to rain. It pours. Well,
hey,
they might have this one. All he's got to do is pull the cue ball in between
That's pretty tight. This is going to be a hell of a shot.
Just put a little.
Shoot to 13, bump the 5.
I
Yeah.
think he's got to come in between right here, because I think that 2 needs to move, so he's got a shot on the 8. I think if the 2 doesn't move, he can't make that 8.
Oh, really? I don't know.
That's what it looks like from here.
On the table, it looks like it'll go. Looks like he's got room.
I think he has to be about where the 3 is to make it from there.
This is going to be a heck of a shot if they get out here.
Yeah, I think he's got to pull back into the 3 to be able to even make that 8. When I'm looking around the corner of the TV here.
I don't think he's got the angle to go into the 3, but we'll see.
No, I think he has to hit the 5, the 3, and hope the 3 hits the 2. I don't think the 8 will go without clearing out that 2 a little bit like that, but the 5 got him.
The 5 came back. He did everything he said, but we forgot about the 5 coming back off the rail.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, he had to get the separation there. That's harsh. Well.
So here's something Delana explained to me yesterday, and I'd never noticed all the years we're coming here. The wallpaper in this place matches the carpet.
Yeah.
The pattern is the same. I said, well, I knew it was circles, but I...
I don't know where they find this ugly stuff.
It's got to be specially made.
But I hate it, and it really the only reason I hate it is because there's no lines or marks or nothing to set the tables.
Yeah, these circles don't line up.
Oh, it's like they're just, the patterns are just so, I don't even have a good word for it. You guys can see them.
Oh, we need a oh, okay, here it comes.
You guys can see these patterns. It's.
I was just about to jump down and get it.
Oh, but watch. I want to get him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Payne has entered the screen. He is one of our best refs. And that's a good hit. And the crowd goes wild. For a second there, I felt like I should be calling a tennis shot. Go home and watch it, man. Yeah, make him all nervous now. He'll be on his phone later tonight.
Good hit.
That's something. He said it was a bad hit. What the hell?
I know we should. Oh, that was a foul. Good hit.
Yeah, I know, because I had to hold my phone there and talk on the mic at the same time so Jeremy could test to see how the sound was. Hey, multitasking, man.
Well, is she shooting or playing safe? I think she's shooting this. She was going for it and got it.
I don't think she called it, though. I think she called it safe.
Yeah, she called it safe. 'Cause she was totally watching the kilo. He can see the 8. He can't cut it, I don't think. He may have to bank this.
Yeah, if he has to kick at it. Oh, he's looking up there.
She really should have called that too, and then played the same shot.
Yeah, because if you don't make it, you got the safe. If you do make it, you got the option to run out.
That's right. Play the two-way. Because they're in great position here. Shoot 6.
Yeah, pull back or roll forward and up. And
yeah, go between the 5 and the 8 for the 3, 4, 5, 8. But
I'll tell you what I like here. If I have to shoot this 8, and this is just my opinion, but to 2 rail,
No, no, no.
Because then you're kicking it over here.
Yeah, if you come off the bottom, then you're scratching in the corner. He can hit the 8.
What are you talking about, scratching in the corner?
He can hit the 8.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with it?
Uh,
What are you going to do with it?
no, he just called
He's going to one rail kick.
I don't really like the 1 rail.
I don't either. I like the 2 rail kick just because you just want to bump the 8 into this area. You got a good shot at making it. 1 rail, you got to hit it good, but then you leave the cue ball right out there where they can just, I don't know. I don't like kicking at the 8 at all. How are you like
I don't ever like kicking at the 8.
And he missed it. That's going to hurt. That's going to leave a mark.
That could be the match. Well, you definitely want to start with a 4.
Do you? Shoot the 5, then the 4?
You could do that. Or you can go 5, 3, 4. But, yeah, I just don't like.
He's going to get up table for her to get the 4. He didn't hit it as hard as he wanted, that's for sure.
She's okay.
Yeah, he wanted to be a lot farther up there.
Yeah.
Though. He really wanted that ball to be like right about here. So then she could shoot that and just come out.
She can roll this in. Just get down to about where the side pocket is. He'll have the 6. Perfect.
Yep.
Just perfect. Now he can shoot the 6, pull back for.
Yeah, just got to be careful not to get pinned on the rail. Perfect. Now, really, all she got to do is shoot a stop shot.
Well, she's got a little angle.
Yeah, but
she'll roll forward.
You shoot the stop shot, and the cue ball will slide over.
Yeah, you
just shoot it. A little punch dead center. Let it go up table a little, or you can just roll forward.
I just roll it in, make sure I don't leave it on stuck to the rail.
Yep.
Just like that.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That ought to do it. We'll kick it off. And Brett, you gonna do another one?
Well, sure.
Brett's like, yeah, what the heck?
Give the people what they want.
Give them what they want. There you go.
All right.
And Wilson and Hurst take a 4-0 win. And I have no idea.
8:30 is the next round.
Really? So it's a boot it off and boot it right back on?
So,
all right.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Let me shut this off. I just do it right here, right, Brett?